She my trap queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch out for them bands go. Married to the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby. Fetty is home. Fetty is home, gang. Free Fetty. We be free Fetty, man. My dog Fetty is home, gang. Oh, let me see. Married to the... Found out my mic ain't even connected. Hold up. My mic connected? Nope. Is my mic connected? Hold up. Let me see. Fetty is home, gang. Hold up. Free Fetty. We be free Fetty, man. My dog Fetty is home, gang. Oh, let me see. Married to the... Found out my mic ain't even connected. Hold up. My mic connected? Nope. Is my mic connected? Hold up. Let me see. Fetty is home, gang. Unmute this. Free Fetty. We be free Fetty, man. My dog... Let me know. Is we mute? Found out my mic ain't even connected. Hold up. My mic connected? Nope. Is my mic connected? Hold up. Let me see. Audio. Fetty is home, gang. Free Fetty. We be free Fetty, man. My speakers. Let me know. Is we mute? Yo. My mic connected? Nope. Yo. Is my mic connected? I can hear myself. Audio. Fetty is home, gang. Hold up. Free Fetty. Wait, how this picking me up, but I can't? Let me know. Is we mute? Hear the stream. I'm muted. Yo. Talk to me, gang. Is the stream muted or what? I can hear myself. If y'all in here, let me know. Hold on. Maybe this is just mute. Hold up. Maybe this video is mute. Nah, I can't hear this one either. Hold up. I tell that bitch nigga, hold up. Yo. Talk to me, gang. Is the stream muted or what? I can hear myself. If y'all in here, let me know. Hold on. Maybe this is just mute. Hold up. Maybe this video is mute. Nah, I can't hear this one either. Hold up. I tell that bitch nigga, hold up. Alright, here we go. Talk to me, gang. Is the stream muted or what? I can hear myself. If y'all in here, alright. Let me know if you anybody in the chat. Let me know how I'm coming through to y'all. I'm gonna check this joint real quick. Let me see. Alright, here we go. Talk to me, gang. Why that joint sound echoed though? I sound echoed, bros. Oh, cause this on. I'm not trying to use this mic. Oh, I see why. Let me power this mic off real quick. Hold up. I see. Hold on. Alright, let me know now. Gang. Why that joint sound echoed though? I sound echoed, bros. Oh, cause this on. I'm not trying to use this mic. Oh, I see why. I should be good now on my voice. Mic off real quick. Hold up. I see. Hold on. Alright, let me know now. Gang. Why that joint sound echoed though? I sound echoed, bros. Oh, cause this on. I'm not trying to. Alright, we should be good now. Let me know if we good. Let me know in the chat. Let me know what we looking like. Alright. I think my voice is good now. I think my volume is right. What's that word? My volume right, y'all? Y'all hear me good? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know what we looking like. Alright. I think my voice is good now. I think my volume is right. What's that word? My volume right, y'all? Y'all hear me good? Alright, copy. Oh, so Fetty Wap home. My fault, gang. I had to get my bad, gangers. I had to get my sound right, man. You know, I was playing with the studio. I'm setting up the studio. See, I got my other mic right here. This is for the studio though. But obviously, I guess I can't have it attached while I'm streaming, or the system get confused of which mic I'm trying to talk into. But anyways, we back up, man. We gotta tap into Fetty. Let's look. Welcome back. Shout out to Fetty, man. Fetty legendary, bro. Fetty is legendary, man. That era of Fetty Wap, P&B rock, bro, putting out that harmonizing music, bro, it's an era I miss, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's an era I'm inspired by. Like, I like making that type of music. I like listening to that type of music. I still go back and listen to all of those songs. All of those P&B rock, Fetty Wap songs. This is an era I love. So I'm hoping Fetty Wap come back and take over the rap game, bro.
Welcome back. Yeah, man, how you doing?
How long you been back, man? I know you're like that. This shit look like the Kendra G show. Not Kendra G. What's that? The Jennifer Hudson show. When people come to Jennifer Hudson show, all the staff line up and be doing this shit. But this ain't Jennifer Hudson show. This is label. Welcome back.
A regular video that he, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know.
It is.
And then everything.
A regular video that he, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know.
That's a fact. Who he signed with? Is he still signed with the same label? Let's see, who is Fetty Wap signed with? That matters. Fetty Wap, RGF Productions, 300 Entertainment, Atlantic. He signed with all three. Fetty Wap is signed to 300 Entertainment, an imprint of Atlantic Records, alongside his own imprint, RGF Productions. Okay. So he been signed to 300. So I mean, he stayed with the same label. It looked like. Fetty Wap home from the feds.
Good. I like that piece right there, guys.
Along with this,
So Fetty Wap has now been released from prison after serving 4 years, 11 months ahead of his scheduled release date, December 26th. That's what's up. He came home early. Now watch these YouTubers. Shout out to all my YouTubers. You know I love y'all. But watch City Nash and all these 1080 Jakes and all these niggas start investigating his come home. Like, I promise you, I already look Fetty Wap home. Look, Fetty Wap home. Let's see what they talking about. I bet you it's already a video up. Fetty Wap released from federal prison. The truth behind his early exit. Let's listen in.
Damn near just a couple of years ago, because it was, holy smokes, we seen 4 letters pop up. This one, home. That's from his official page. Then he goes on to write this. I want to thank my family, friends, and fans for the love, prayers, and continued support. It truly means everything to me. Right now, my focus is on giving back through my community initiatives and foundation, supporting at-risk young children by expanding access to education, early tech skills, and vision care for young kids and students so they can show up as their best selves. I'm committed to moving forward with purpose and making a meaningful impact where it matters most. Cool. But it's not just about home. We wanted to see it because maybe we thought we was being trolled. But no. Fetty Wap actually is home.
A regular video that he, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, you know.
It's time.
And everything, all problems get solved, you know, with some noise.
All problems get solved with some noise, with some good music. One thing we know Fetty Wap know how to do, drop good music.
I know you're good at that. So, do you want like the cameras to have like champagne?
Yeah, we should. Damn. But they talking about music, they talking about this, they talking about that. But let's just kind of remind y'all real quick of what the hell happened.
Just unsealed late this morning. As you mentioned, the arraignment will be held this afternoon via teleconference. He was arrested yesterday at Citi Field. It was during a music festival in the afternoon before he performed. He's one of 6 indicted for conspiracy to distribute more than 100 kilograms of controlled substances on Long Island and in New Jersey. And those arrested also include a New Jersey correction officer. Officials say Fetty Wap and others involved transported, distributed deadly and addictive drugs, including heroin and fentanyl on Long Island, deliberately contributing to the opioid epidemic. The multi-million-dollar drug distribution used Suffolk County as their home base. We're told the defendants would get drugs on the West Coast and use the U.S. Postal Service and drivers with hidden compartments to transport the drugs across the country to Suffolk County, where they were stored. Fetty Wap's role, according to officials, a kilogram-level redistributor for the trafficking organization. As part of the investigation, investigation, approximately $1.5 million in cash, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl pills, handguns, pistols, and ammo were recovered. This is in Fetty Wap's first run-in with the law. The 30-year-old, whose real name is William Jr. Maxwell II, faced 3 counts of battery after allegedly assaulting employees at a hotel 2 years.
Yo, Lisa Evers is an OG. She out here. Look at Lisa Evers, bro. She been covering hip hop crime since forever, dog.
Years ago. He was also arrested in 2017 and charged with DUI after police say he was caught drag racing in New York City. The rapper is best known for his 2015 hit Trap Queen. He just dropped his newest project, The Butterfly Effect, a 17-track mixtape in honor of his 4-year-old daughter who passed away in June due to a cardiac arrhythmia. Now,
Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, bro. Forgot about him losing his daughter, man. Fetty been through a lot.
in a statement, Fetty Wap's attorney says, quote, "We pray that this is all a big misunderstanding. He sees the judge today. We're hoping he gets released so we can clear things up expeditiously." And now we reached out to his publicist and also his representative, and we have not heard back. Once again, the arraignment taking place via teleconference later on this afternoon.
Yo, we got an app this time with free random raid. That was a long feds show up. Fetty Wap didn't get picked up by the police. He got picked up by the feds. And when the feds show up, that means the case been done for a minute. And that wasn't no traffic stop, wasn't no random raid. That was a long play. They had the phones tapped. They had people talking. They had routes mapped. They had numbers counted. The feds said Fetty was tied to a drug operation moving real weight. That H, that cocaine, that crack, and that Fenny ball, coast to coast. Y'all know,
Fetty.
California to
Fetty
New
was
York,
moving
baby.
Fetty.
Not for personal use, well, New Jersey technically, and not being around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? They said all distribution, we out here slanging for real, and that's why this shit is crazy. When once that F-ball get mentioned, the whole case goes straight to hell. The judges stop playing, the deals get ugly, and time starts stacking. And Fetty Wap knew what time it was. Before the jury ever heard shit, he pled guilty. That ain't a flex. That's straight up calculation. That's knowing the evidence ugly and trying to limit the damage. The feds don't bluff when it comes to that F-ball either. They bring that shit straight up. They already counted the years. That guilty plea locked him into 6 years. No sympathy, no celebrity pass. Federal time is federal time. Now, let's clear up something because social media be lying. Fetty didn't beat no damn case. He ain't get exonerated. Nobody snitched last minute and freed him. He got out because federal math kicked in. Time served. Good time, BOP credits. That's how the Fed time work. Now he's home, but the argument is just starting. Some people are saying, shit, he paid his debt, let him live. Others saying, nah, hold on. We need to dig a little bit deeper on here. But that
Niggas always want to dig a little bit deeper, bruh. Look, I'm gonna let him dig. Dig, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say. The nigga came home a little early. He home a little bit early. Like, he was supposed to come home in December. He home in January. I mean, that's a whole year. But was it good time? I'm assuming. Let's see.
everybody trying to be loud as hell because somebody trying to figure out something. And it's really nothing to really figure out. But here's the messed up part. While all that was happening, you got to ask the question of how he got there. And we know how he got there. His music went quiet. It went straight up. It just, nobody was listening to that shit no more. The hit stopped, the buzz dried up, the sound moved on. But by the time he touched the cell, Fetty wasn't even competing with no new rappers. His ass was already done.
Nah, it's facts though. The music went cold. Fetty just said, fuck it. I'm back in the streets with it.
So really, he's competing with his own self. So prison don't pause your music career like we always see. It does erase a little bit of momentum, but the algorithm don't care about your case. Playlists don't care about your struggle, and nostalgia only goes so far. So the real question ain't about jail. It's about what's next. Do y'all think Fetty can come home and shake it up again? Or is this one of them times where the streets still respect you, but the game had already moved on? Is this the comeback waiting to happen?
I'm going to be honest, man. Fetty dropped some fire. If Fetty drop a hit, bro, everybody back on his dick. The whole music industry back. If he drop a hit, which we know he can, I know he got a hit tucked in there. I know Fetty got a hit in him. Probably more than one. The way Fetty be coming, man, he probably got more than one hit ready. Soon as he drop a fire hit, bro, it start going up. Social media start jacking it. All the rappers going to be back on his dick. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a feature. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like PNB Rock was getting ready to make a comeback before he passed away. In my opinion, PNB Rock was ready to make a comeback. And now I think Fetty Wap got that same opportunity. Just stay safe out here, stay home. And I think it could happen for him.
Happen, or is the closure for a run that already ended? I'm not answering that shit. That's on y'all. So drop it in the comments because I already know this one about to get messy as hell. Matter of fact, Let's get back to it. Now, listen, man.
My
Listen,
niggas stack their money just to
shout out
spend
to
it.
Fetty Wap, bro. Shout out to him. You know, me personally on the music tip, I don't necessarily think it's over, but I think if he tries to go back and recreate that sound, I think that's going to be gone. He can add elements of that shit, but the question is, who's going to embrace him? Who is good enough in the rap?
I ain't gonna lie, this song right here was hard. Like, he got some hits. Let me see if it's copyrighted. It probably is. It's City. It's Fetty. Everything probably copyrighted. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Yeah, it's on the album. It's definitely copyrighted. My niggas stack they money just to spend it. Cause when you die, you cannot take it with you. If you ain't beefing about no money, then what's the problem? Don't worry about my niggas, cause I got them. Nah, Fetty got that talent, bruh. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Fetty could drop a hit today, man. His sound is fire, bro. Nobody came out and took over his sound. He could still jack his sound. He could use his sound and go up.
Rap game to embrace him. Because if I'm Drake, Iceman ain't came out yet. Get Fetty Wap on the hook on the beginning song. Fetty Wap, you know what to do.
Right.
First Day Out the Feds, part 2, or no. Walking Out the Feds. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is what it is, but it's
Bro,
what
Fetty got something that listen, Fetty got talent that he could come out right now with a song and we gonna jack it, bro. Fetty got talent, bro. Fetty got talent, dog. Like, come on, man. It's so many songs I could reference.
one of those weird things, right, where it adds a little mystique to him because we thought Trap Queen was all about him blaming his woman. Is that not what that was all about? No? It wasn't
Trap Queen?
about teaching your girlfriend the game, you get caught and you blame her? That wasn't what the song's about? Shit,
That's
my
not
bad.
what the song is about. That's not what the song is about, buddy. You wasn't listening. Blame her?
But hey, y'all gonna see me back on Instagram ruining the hell out of that song when baby, won't you come my way? Yeah, I'm back on that. I'm back on that. So don't go to my Instagram. Don't go to Seti Nash on Instagram and follow me so you can see that shit and make fun of me. I don't want to hear it. But I do want to hear y'all thoughts on this one. Do you think, because right now, I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Whoever his team is, they smart as hell. And that's the shit that I've always despised about these rappers who come out of jail. I mean, come out of prison, whether it's state or federal. We don't give a damn about your personal life, bro. We don't. We don't. We care about a time in our personal life when your music hit for us and created a moment, and then we listen to it and now we get nostalgic about it.
Nah, true, but bro, Fetty got that shit, man. All he gotta do is drop some shit, man. Fetty ain't one of them weak ass rappers that just got like one song, nigga. Nah, if we go to Fetty Wap discography, it's crazy. Like let's take a look, bro. Let's YouTube some of Fetty Wap top hits. Let's see it. If I'm gonna just Google Fetty Wap top hits. He's not one of them. You can't play with that boy, man. This nigga Trap Queen 679 My Way again, Jug RGF Island. He got so many. How We Do Things, Jimmy Choo, Feels Great. Like, bro, he got a lot of music, bro. This nigga got a lot of music. And I know he definitely could come with some more.
We care about growth in your music. We don't give a shit about you, the person. You don't give a shit about us. You care about providing what the fans or people who support your music like, and the fans and supporters care about the music. That's the problem with these entertainers. Because not at one point in time do y'all sit up here and really, really, really give back. Hell no, y'all don't.
I don't know what the fuck he about to start talking about now. He be going off on tangents. Let's check out Fetty, though. Fetty. He ain't make no post since he been home yet. He ain't make no post since he been home besides this one. He just said home. Home. Simple. He went to go see his label immediately. Went to go get that bag. He gonna go check on that bag. What's going on? Where my advance at? I'm home. Let's get to the bag. I'm home. Let's see if there's any other videos about Fetty Wap. Breaking news, Fetty Wap home from federal prison. How and why? How and why scares me. I know y'all niggas love to start rumors.
Who is Fetty Wap?
I believe Fetty Wap was, and I mean,
Alright. fuck is we doing? First day out. Official. Bro, nigga was fresh out 4 years ago. He back out again. That's crazy. Remember Fetty Wap? He's in prison now. Look at that. Fetty Wap trap queen. Yo, this nigga Fetty Wap almost got 1 billion views. Yo, let's make Trap Queen go up just a little bit more so my boy could get that Billy. He deserved to have this Billy. And why I never understood why Fetty Wap's channel is Harlem Fetty. When he not from Harlem, he from Jersey. Never understood that. Fetty Wap last interview before he got locked up talks having 22 million and going broke. That's why he got back in the streets. Fetty Wap and Yonkers with Jadakiss. Alright, man. We ain't really too much news on Fetty, man. But welcome home to Fetty Wap, gang. I'm happy Fetty home, man. He deserve it. I'm real happy Fetty home, gang. Let's see what's popping on the homepage, though. Oh, the sheriff dropped. J-Lec chooses DC baby Draco over young Aunt Hefe. We got to tap in. Shout out to the sheriff, man. Shout out to point and shooter.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about a tragic love story that's going on right now at No Jumper between young Aunt Hefe and Jalise. Now, let me explain what's going on. So Jalise is like this on-again, off.
Yo, Aunt Hefe a funny-looking nigga, dog. My son got a guava melon head.
Aunt Hefe and Jalise. Now, let me explain what's going on. So Jalise is like this on-again, off-again female host at No Jumper. And she's sort of got this reputation over there as like this crazy pipe-hitting individual. The audience jokes nonstop about how they say that she's a crank-smoking psycho and everything else like that.
Why she gotta look like that? She looks so angry.
And how dumb
she looks so innocent before she opened her mouth.
She is and whatnot. And so this Jalise, and
usually she be like blah 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 blah, or every word she say chill blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, chill, pipsqueak.
Young Aunt Hefe have been getting very friendly on and off camera lately, and it's been the talk of the town because it did look from the audience's perspective like a romance was blossoming at that point. And so this is what's been going on. But the other day, see, this is what happened. The other day, some videos and photos resurfaced of Jalise all linked up with this other guy, DC Baby Draco, and she was all cheesed up, and she was, I mean, looking like she was having the time of her life with this other guy. But this was like 2 years ago. Well, fast forward to just a couple of days ago, this other guy came back into the picture, and Jalise and this other guy linked up. This DC Baby Draco from Northern California, they linked up again, and they posted pictures together. They were like hugging each other and smiling at, you know what I mean?
They definitely do look like they a little cozy.
I mean, they looked like they were about to fall in love. What? And this was not, young Aunt Hefe did not like to see this at all. He was devastated by this. And so the other day on the No Jumper show, young Aunt Hefe and Jalise were on at the same time, and they were having an argument about this very situation with this DC Baby Draco guy. And Jalise and Aunt Hefe were screaming at each other, and she was screaming and crying, and she was trying to fight people, and she needed to be removed from the show. It was a very domestic situation, and I want to start getting into these clips here. And so I want to show you this very important first clip that shows that young Aunt Hefe is actually a trick, and his name should be Young Trick Hefe.
I see some little shit I like, man. I ain't trying to make it too much. Man, hey, look, take this few dollars. Let me get that wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Do I see a nigga as a trick doing that? No, I don't. I don't. Somebody put that term out there. Like, if you want to give somebody some money, you know what I'm saying, for some coochie or whatever you doing, how the who the f is you to tell me that I'm tricking?
That is tricking.
Okay, I'll put it like this. It's like we all get...
It's only a whole car when you deny it. Don't deny paying for pussy, bro, if you do it. Nigga, just own up to it.
Everybody... Hold on, bitch, a sucker.
Yeah,
but that's just crazy.
Yeah, you did. You was giving out the little Valentine's grams.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't had niggas my IF that went to school with me. I was the baddest nigga in school. Bringing me shit.
No.
Nigga on God. Bringing me shit. If a nigga see you and he like you, he don't want a relationship with you, and he like, what's up, let me get some of that pussy, and he want to give you a few dollars, do I see a nigga as a trick, nigga? Hell no. If that's what y'all call a trick, that's you nigga definition, bro. It's as simple as that.
And so as you can see,
Mary. Hey, Mary, how you feeling, my girl? Hope all is well. Your birthday coming up, too.
See, young Aunt Hefe likes to spend a lot of money on women. He likes to hand over a lot of cash to these women. And Jalise picked up on this. She understands. She gets money from the Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
She gets money from Jala to do various chores and things like that. Look it up. I've done videos on it. So, yeah. But the young Aunt Hefe, like I said, is in deep.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button like Mary say, y'all.
In love, and he felt that she was well within his league, within his reach. He remembers when she was just a street level crazy person walking around saying a bunch of crackhead stuff.
Blood, it's no law and order, blood. Then these motherfuckers be talking about the police, but then they be trying to get a motherfucker killed. They killed Tupac, blood. Nigga, Old Park is the Illuminati, blood. And once you start to
when she talk like this, I be rolling, dog. I be rolling. Blad, blad. Like, yo, who blooded her in?
blood. Then these motherfuckers be talking about the police, but then they be trying to get a motherfucker killed. They killed Tupac, blood. Nigga, Oak Park is the Illuminati, blood. And once you start to unravel the fact that they are the infection, they...
This bitch is fucking crazy.
Yo, this crazy that this is really her. This is really her, though.
So this was Jalise not that long ago, and thank goodness she was able to get picked up by the cops, and I think they took her down to the puzzle factory to get everything corrected, and so now she is doing this podcast stuff at No Jumper, and she
is a little crazy, Mary. She sound crazy because she is a little crazy.
Like a host or whatever, but the Reddit is saying that she is a meth head and that she's crazy, and this lowers her value to the point where anyone thinks that they can get with her. And Hefe's looking at her like, man, any swinging dick could get this bitch. What? You know what I mean? So he thinks that he's in there. Like swimwear, he's too fly, he's too gangsta. And so this is what's going on, guys. I'm not kidding about any of this. And she's been leading him on as well. She's been always sitting right next to him, telling him he's a gangsta.
Aunt, can you please chime in?
No.
You the only gangster sitting at this table right
I'm
now.
crazy as fuck. Baby, I'm from Insane Crip. They call me Eddie.
She made him blush. She made Aunt Hefe don't care about nothing but what the check say blush.
Hey, King Gray, I'm from Eastside Long Beach, on Baby Insane. That's Big Daddy.
Aunt, the only gangster at this table, please chime in.
Y'all gotta respect Jalise.
So let Aunt chime in, isn't it?
Nah, we over that.
I said, the only gangster sitting at the table, I need Aunt to chime the like the fuck I said.
So bust your ass open for the homie then. Next subject.
Bust your ass open for the homie then.
Kind of treating him like
yeah, Mary says she needs some meat on her bones. She's smoking it. As soon as she gets some meat on her bones, she smoke it off. You see, she a smoker.
He's like almost like her man. She's like, I want to hear a gangsta break this down. Aunt is the only gangsta in this room.
And her mouth is wired. Like she how can she even give mouth?
It's like I want to hear
her
a
mouth
gangsta
is wired.
break
Look,
this down.
Look, like
down. And
she can't open her mouth that wide, right? The string is like limiting the ability.
Aunt is the only gangsta.
I need the bitch that's gonna give me mouth to be able to open wide.
In this room, so Aunt's thinking that she likes him. Don't you understand? Aunt feels like she's feeling him. I mean, she's following him around like a puppy dog.
We got the threes in the building, no cuz. What's happening? The Crips is here.
Yeah.
Crips is here. You don't want to sit over here. The Crips is here. Baby, what's happening, girl?
So young Aunt Hefe thought that he was about to have himself a girlfriend, a full-fledged relationship with Jalise. He thought that they were going to be an item. But those hopes all came crashing down when she posted that photo with her and DC Baby Draco. This is someone he doesn't like. And so, unfortunately, he has found himself in this sort of love triangle that's going on now between Jalise, DC Baby Draco, and himself. We all saw the photo that the video that DC Baby Draco posted the other day on his Instagram, where him and Jalise were seemingly all hooked up and getting ready to do some sex. And what's his name? Aunt Hefe saw this, and he was emotionally shattered by this. But he was able to control his emotions at that point. That was in the past. That was years ago that they allegedly hooked up. So young Aunt Hefe was able to move past that. But just the other day, this is what screwed everything up. Just the other day, Jalise and DC Baby Draco got together again, and they posted photos again, and he had his arms around her again. And Aunt Hefe...
I mean, this is clearly the same day. They got on the same thing they're wearing in the other pic.
They was fucking furious about this, and you're going to see exactly what happens next. In this next clip, you're going to see young Aunt Hefe pretty much try to convince Jalise that he has more motion and more clout than DC Baby Draco. Therefore, she should be all on him instead.
Let's stop saying that shit is happening because a nigga have emotion. Like, nigga, I ain't had no words with that because nothing that nigga got going on. That nigga use my word. That nigga use my name and do more views off my name. On God, that's just what it is. I don't know nothing about no DC Baby Draco.
But didn't you want to interview? I mean, didn't you want a hood vlog with dude?
You think you know what you talking about because you riding this nigga.
So as you can see, Young Aunt Hefe is in his fucking feelers right now. I've never seen him this awake.
She said, didn't you want a hood day with the nigga? She tried to call him out.
Never seen him this alert. He is really passionate about Jalise, and he's just letting it fly. He's letting it be known that he's passionate about this. He's upset with her because she said DC Baby Draco had motion, and just the other day she was calling him a pedophile and all this other stuff. Now he's got motion, she says. Now she's linking up with him, and now he's got motion. Well, Aunt Hefe is not happy about this. He wants to be the #1 gangsta in her life. He wants to be the one with motion in her life. So he's big style mad. And wait till you see. I mean, look at how worked up he is. Imagine arguing with a woman like this that you're not even involved with.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not
It is because you the same person that was just in this room last week.
And that was happening.
You bashing this nigga.
No,
now Wack and popped the nigga in with a visit on you, and you took a picture and hug. Now you in defense mode. No, the nigga hit us first and asked, can he come? We told him no. We told him no.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is a textbook toxic, jealous argument between two lovers. I'm not even.
Nah, Aunt Hefe definitely got out of his body on this one. I fuck with Aunt Hefe. He usually be chilling. But I also ain't, y'all, it's another clip we gotta review, bro. I ain't gonna lie, where this nigga Wack was on Ricky ass. I don't even like Ricky, but I don't like how the nigga Wack be bullying niggas, though.
What? I mean, listen to this.
I'm telling you what happened.
I'm telling you what
you don't know what happened, though.
But I'm telling you what
speaking for man. I don't give a fuck what Wack said. You talking about what Wack said?
Fuck what Wack said.
So why are you saying it then?
Because I'm telling you, he checked him. He said, did you delete any messages? So you're saying it was prior messages.
Because nigga, so how you because he said he done delete no man. Look, all right, look, man, I'm not about to go back and forth about no nigga. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
Like for real, like man,
everybody pressed about a nigga, and so what? I take a picture. Whoop-de-doo.
I ain't pressed about that nigga.
Oh, she said this other guy's got motion. Aunt Hefe doesn't like that. Wait till you see what happens next.
You just tried to do a hood vlog with Blood, and now he didn't do the hood vlog with you, and now you want to make it seem like it's a problem. Now you tapped in.
Yo, she flip floppy like a motherfucker though, dog. Jalise is flip floppy like a motherfucker. Mary says she don't like Wack, period. Me neither. He entertaining though. But this nigga, this girl is flip floppy like a motherfucker. She was just calling nigga DC Baby Draco a pedo. Now she calling a PDF. Now she like defending a nigga. She weird.
Coming off your little boyfriend. You took a picture with your little boyfriend. It's okay.
You took a picture with your little boyfriend, and that's okay. So that's not okay. Aunt Hefe is extremely hurt by this. There's no other reason to make a comment like that. Her little boyfriend, excuse me. So you're actually extremely jealous. So you want to be her little boyfriend. That's the problem. What? He thinks that DC Baby Draco is going to come and snatch up his little Thuder Bop, his little piece. So, I mean, he's very upset about this. There's no other reason why he should be saying, "Oh, your little boyfriend. Yeah, you little took a picture with it." She took a picture with another guy. He's very upset. Let's hear a little bit more of this.
It's okay. I'm not pressed about you taking a picture with a nigga got motion. You want to ride now. You just said on here and said everybody got motion and everybody cool with him, so I'm cool with him. You just...
Yeah. Charmaine to hey Mary, hey Jimmy, everybody. I hope y'all feeling. How y'all feeling tonight? I'm feeling good, girly. How you feeling, Shaw? What's the word? How you feeling? Hope your week been going well.
It said this shit. Do we gotta replay it back?
That's a fact.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Play it back, and I said that.
Fake ass motherfuckers. I know you motherfuckers faking social media, nigga. Y'all putting on characters. Nigga, I know what's going on.
What do you mean characters?
What the fuck is y'all talking about, kid?
And it's like they're the only two people screaming at each other at the table, and Lush is sitting here like, why does Aunt Hefe fucking care so much?
Like, did Aunt Hefe smack that?
And everyone's just kind of shocked about this. And like I said, this is a classic argument between two lovers that hate that they have such feelings for each other. And you're going to see it in this next clip. This is where things start to get a little domestic.
Charmaine, you excited about Fetty Wap coming home or what?
This is where things get extremely serious. Look at how serious Aunt Hefe is.
You just talking. You in defense mode, just talking. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up on God. I didn't tell you to shut up. I said you talking in defense mode. Nigga on the set, like, man.
And I'm not.
Let's chill. Like on God.
That's a fact, Charmaine. I definitely did miss you, and I definitely almost said your name. You're right. I almost called Mary Charmaine by accident. Y'all know I love y'all.
Better get your drunk ass up out of here because you took a shot of that Hennessy and you trying to put on for these motherfuckers. You better go on for real. You
better go on.
So the nature of this conversation is exactly like
really mad.
Someone who just hit a rough spot in his marriage. What? You need to get. So this is what he said. You need to get up out of here because you took too much. You drank too much of that Hennessy, and now you're trying to show off for everyone else. You need to go home and go to sleep. So he's telling this to his wife. This is what people tell their
facts. It's a good year. It's a good year. First Max, now Fetty. And one thing I'm saying, I know for a fact Fetty is capable of coming home and dropping a hit. So is Max. These niggas can come home, drop hits, and be back in the music, relevant, crazy, like easily. You know what I'm saying?
Wives at a party.
Better get your drunk ass up out of here because you took a shot of that Hennessy and you trying to put on for these motherfuckers.
Now, Aunt Hefe feels like he's losing his woman that he was in love with for so long, and he's fighting back tears. He's very emotionally volatile at this point.
Now, I don't know why Aunt Hefe is so into this. Like, why he giving so much energy to this conversation. I almost think he smacked. Like, he might have hit Shorty on the low. Because I heard she a little freak. She be with the shit. She be letting niggas smack. She a freaky crackhead.
Right. And you're going to see exactly what I mean in this next clip. We're going to see Aunt Hefe literally foaming at the mouth. Now, we've seen this happen with Lush, but in Lush's defense, he's always on crack and crank. What? You know what I mean? And buzz balls and balloons full of nitrous and pain pills and fucking whiskey and coke and all this shit. So we understand why Lush foams, but this is pure passion foam. And it's in the middle of the mouth. It's not in the corners like Lush. It's in the middle, which makes it 1,000 times worse.
We ain't never a nigga said nothing disrespectful. No motherfucking beef, nigga. None of that.
Ew.
You know what you talking about? Y'all coming.
Ew. Yo.
Motherfuckers, y'all speak.
Yuck. Yo, that's disgusting.
Hold on, speaking talking about y'all people. Y'all talking about nigga.
Oh my God, that's that retard spit.
We ain't said nothing disrespectful towards each other. Talking about some fucking static. Pull it up. Talking about you don't know.
I look for the record.
So he had this glob of foam just dancing on his lip like a booger, just like.
Yo, that is nasty, bruh. God, may I never have that problem. Please, Lord. Oh, my God. Ew.
A disgusting booger. Like he hawked a loogie and he's just letting it chill on his mouth as he
You should have wiped that.
And Jalise is looking at it like, ew, and she's disgusted. And so Aunt's very embarrassed. Okay?
Yo, that's disgusting. That was really bad.
And Jalise is so disgusted by that bullshit on Aunt's lip that she decides to just like break off this friendship right now. She's sick of Aunt Hefe, okay? So this next clip is going to show Jalise pretty much losing control. She's had a couple of drinks and now she's going to throw it all away. Watch this.
What I will say is you niggas is all like bogus as fuck. Bogus.
So at this point, Jalise is completely faded. She's been hitting that cognac bottle pretty tough. And so now she's all drunk. She's going to rise to faded. She's been hitting that cognac bottle pretty tough.
Lush look like he got one big tooth. Like Lush grill look like it's just one massive tooth. It's not separate teeth. Just one tooth.
At this point, Jalise is completely faded. She's been hitting that cognac bottle pretty tough. And so now she's all drunk. She's going to rise to her feet and start insulting people. She's going to challenge people's gangsta. She's going to talk about their hood politics. And she's going to be very disrespectful when she does it.
Why do you even talk to her? Niggas talking about him and she's so pressed about somebody talking about baby
You're
Diddy.
pressed.
I'm
You're pressed.
I'm not
You're
even.
pressed because they talking about DP. What are you talking about?
Jalise, come on. I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, she listen to everything Wax say.
Hey, don't believe everything on the internet. I would never get a DP. What are you standing up for?
Check this out. Check it. You niggas don't pop it with each other. What are you
Man,
talking about?
hey,
He
bro.
just disrespected your
Hey, man,
president. You ain't said shit.
Adam, pull a plug on that shit, bro.
Don't try to make it seem like you own something with me.
Hey,
What are
bro.
you talking about?
What am I on with?
Man, nigga, you the same nigga that asked for a hug vlog. Nigga, stop. Stop.
You talking about me? I don't know.
Stop. What are you talking about, bro?
So Jaleese is drunk. She's emotional. She's crying.
definitely
She's
is.
screaming. She's insulting everyone. But look at this lush. Look at him leaning in on her and like kind of suckling on her neck a little bit. And whispering to, he's like, baby, it's going to be okay. You feel me? I ain't going to let shit happen to you. You feel me? But you got to sit down, baby girl. You got to sit down, fool. I'm ready to crash out over you, bitch. You feel me, bitch? No, I'm getting a little carried.
Nah, Lush already got his own chick at home. That's, you know what I mean, doing well. I heard she recovered off the meth. We wouldn't ever even knew she ever did meth if it wasn't for Lush. But apparently she clean. So my nigga Lush, don't bring Jaleese home, nigga. You gonna get her ass ragged. His business like she could fight.
But he is whispering in her ear. And he's trying to comfort her. Now, in this next clip, we're going to see young Aunt Hefe really dig into Jaleese and make her cry. And he instantly sort of regrets it because he is in love
Never hit a blunt after Aunt Hefe.
with her. And what he says next is quite telling. This is really what he's upset about, is her taking a picture with that other guy. Listen to Aunt Hefe talk about. I mean, why is he even talking about this? Why is this even
She be
being
beating
brought
his
up?
ass.
These details. Listen to these beats.
About to do the suspect thing or the shit that happened Wednesday.
Say nothing else to you, bro.
I said what I said. Look, you said you making it seem like we ride this nigga. When I came in here to you, what I said, I joked with you. I said, oh, you took a picture with that weird ass nigga, and nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on. I don't give a fuck about this thing. If I got
He gave. So why are you telling everyone that you gave her a hug? That was not a necessary detail. What? I gave her a hug, and then you gave her a hug. Okay, so he's trying to signal to everyone in the room and in the audience that they're hugging.
And nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on.
A lot, and it's off camera. It's not performative. They hug each other when they see each other, and but no one knows this, but he's trying to put it on blast. He's trying to tell everyone like, nah, this bitch. She's leading him on, I think.
Took a picture with that weird ass nigga, and nigga gave you a hug, and I moved on. I don't give a fuck about this thing. If I got a problem with you, I got a problem with this nigga. I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him. Nigga, if I got a problem with you, I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him.
So this is what Aunt Hefe does. He always points to someone else in the room and goes, I'm talking to this man. And it's when he gets nervous and he doesn't know what to say, but he's emotional. That's when he does this.
I tried to read in.
I'm talking to this man, bro. I'm talking to him because the topic lingering, bro.
Is Woody getting up there, nigga?
Woody's on record snitching.
Woody, stop talking over me, bro. I'm talking to this man. You keep trying to insert talking over me, nigga. I'm talking to this man, though.
I got a problem with this nigga. I got a problem with this nigga doing an interview with him. Now, I don't have a problem with you taking a picture with that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't watch that nigga. Yeah. What are you talking about?
What is you doing? Oh, good.
These niggas intense.
Really hella mad. I'm not finna get disrespected.
Nobody even talking about
niggas.
Bro, watch out.
She start crying out of nowhere. Like this not even the point when it was violating her shit. This is like at the end. She just got emotional.
Oh, bro, watch out. Oh, right, nobody did. Yo, Jaleese.
Bye. I'm not doing this shit, bro.
You got your moment.
Weird as fuck. Nigga, fuck that. Bye.
All right, so there it is. Aunt Hefe makes
Shorty
Jaleese cry and
bugging.
storm off the show, but
Shorty bugging. He was yelling her head off, but I thought she was cool through that. She just started crying out of nowhere.
the best part of this clip was, in fact, Lush. Did you see his face? He's already got a black eye from his girl. He
do got a black eye. Who said that? He look like he got a black eye. He does. He don't look like he got a black eye. He dead ass does.
Did you see his face? He's already.
Yo, his girl be whooping his ass. Oh, nah, but I think he got into a fight. He got into a fight the other day. Somebody smoked his ass. Somebody beat his ass up on the way to the job. They was telling this story. We didn't react to it.
Already got a black eye from his girl. He's got PTSD from getting socked up by his girlfriend already at home. What? He's got, he's fearful constantly of women punching him. But at the same time, he's used to it. So he jumped right in there, and I thought he did a great job. So that was a great clip. Now, young Aunt Hefe and Jaleese are at odds, but they still have to work with each other and still have to pretty much appear on camera from time to time with each other. So this is going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to the next time they're on camera. This is going to be so awkward and so good, so cringeworthy. I can't wait to view it. And so I want to play this last clip. This is Young Aunt Hefe.
Yeah, somebody put the beats on him, either his girl or some random nigga.
Hey, on the next morning, he is going through some things. You can tell by the way he's acting. He's all fucking emotional and high. He's manic and he's bouncing all off the walls. I've never seen him behave like this in my entire life.
Really defending DC. She was saying, I said what I said. She said what I say last week. You can't. So she was basically
Tomato. I don't fuck with
in a different way.
Hey, suspect. Hey, I don't fuck with him. What's up, my nigga? What the fuck is you talking about?
This nigga Young Aunt Hefe, funny nigga. He definitely like Kermit the Frog.
In a different way.
He Kermit. He embodies the Kermit.
Hey, suspect. Hey, I don't fuck with him. What's up, my nigga? What the fuck is you talking about? What you talking about, bro?
Wednesday show, we go.
No, but I think you're giving her too much credit in that moment.
I'm not giving no credit because I wasn't even tripping. She made it about him and her.
But
I wasn't.
She said she a puppy. She said she a puppy, bro.
So I think
this nigga Ricky is a funny nigga, boy. This nigga Ricky got on an orange vest, some Asics, and he got a Starbucks cup in his hand. This is the whitest black nigga I know.
And she made it about him and her.
But
I wasn't.
He said she a puppy. She said she a puppy, bro.
So I think it's pretty obvious at this point that Young Aunt Hefe is devastated by this loss because DC Baby Draco came in out of nowhere, stripped him for his 304.
What?
He ran away with her, and now it's DC and Jaleese. It's not Aunt Hefe and Jaleese anymore. And Aunt Hefe knows this, and he knows that DC has the keys to Jaleese's heart. He can see it's the writings on the wall. And this is why Aunt Hefe is going to be very entertaining for the next few weeks, probably because of his desire to be with her and how it's never going to happen now. And for this next clip, I want to show you DC Baby Draco talking about how, they might end up dating after all. Him and Jaleese may end up as a couple in the future. Take a look at this.
With him and your new boo. You know what I'm saying? With him and your new boo getting into it.
Now hold on. Time out. Now, look, I'm a real one, right? I'm not going to necessarily call her my boo because at the end of the day, friendship is everything. And at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, you're never, when you have a good friendship, because I know we was trolling each other, but the friendship is still there. And, a lot of people, they hit some shit. You got to understand, when you hit some shit and you take stuff to the next level, you also ruin a good friendship. So you got to understand this. So
Bro, she's a crackhead. We got videos of her out here, like, really on some other drugs, like some gang drugs, dog, like some meth. That's your bitch? You claiming her?
Is it really worth losing the friendship over something temporary? See what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, if it gets serious in the future, who knows? It gets serious, but if it don't, I'm not pushing for that because at the end of the day, whenever you friends with somebody and you take something to the next level, but I swear to God, that messes everything up. Now you're not gonna be friends no more because now you hate each other. You know what I'm saying? You know how that.
How you feel about her narcotic use, bro? Like, how do you feel about her drug use?
Go relationships. So that's part of the reason why we ain't really like. See what I'm saying? Because we don't want to mess things up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes it's better to be cordial, be calm, be cool. See what I'm saying?
But okay, so you clarified that, but back to the bullshit, right?
All right, so he says that him and Jaleese have agreed not to sleep with each other for now because their friendship is more valuable right now because of content creating and everything. But down the line, they most likely probably will start to sleep with each other.
What?
So Young Aunt Hefe is going to really not be happy about this. And I'm just, like I said, I'm very excited for the future. I want to see how this all unfolds. I want to see everything blossom here by spring. Okay, so that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and check out the Patreon. There's some good stuff on there, and I'll see you on the next one.
What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Spin Firearms. Let me All right, let's see what Melly got going on, man. YNW Melly, new footage is not good. That mean like he cooked?
Footage of a woman at an NBA game has surfaced where it appears YNW Melly is on FaceTime with her. Melly's witness tampering trial is coming up, and this is terrible for that trial if this is true and they find this phone in his cell. I also found a document showing that Melly threatened his girlfriend apparently. At some point he says he takes lives, and also said a detail about having 2 bodies on a Facebook Live. Our first thing we got here, emergency motion to continue January 12th, 2026 hearing. So remember they scheduled that hearing. Unfortunately, when this hearing was set, undersigned counsel did not realize she had several unmovable conflicts for that day. Mr. Finling is also unable to appear. Additionally, there's some supplemental discovery that is going to be provided by the state that may be subject to argument. The parties are working together to ensure that all discovery is complete and provided. The parties also plan to review intended exhibits so admissibility arguments can be presented, if possible, before the jury trial actually begins. The parties are working amicably.
Y'all, I forget. Do y'all think Melly did it, or y'all think he innocent?
To resolve these issues, the state has no objection to the request. So Melly's team didn't realize they had shit to do that day, and there's no hearing next week. They're going to try to push it back to sometime later in the week. I don't know if the judge is going to have an opening, because he did say he's doing another capital case this whole next week or two. All right, state's motion for pretrial determination of admissibility of evidence. Defendant Jamel Demmons is charged with 1 count of tampering with a witness in a capital felony, 1 count of directing activities of a gang. They're not pursuing that anymore. 1 count of solicitation to commit tampering, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit tampering. This was charged October 3rd, 2023. The witness tampering investigation, like any other witness tampering investigation, started because of an alleged acts that occurred after the original case. In essence, the 2 cases are significantly linked to one another. You cannot explain the witness tampering charges to a jury without explaining, even in the most general terms, that a homicide investigation had taken place, that the defendant was charged in the homicide case, and that the witness tampered with were witnesses on the homicide case. There's some details in here that I was like, whoa, when I first read this. I don't remember ever hearing this. The homicide investigation was extensive. Relevant for this motion is a portion of the investigation regarding witnesses Mariah Hamilton and Felicia Holmes, as well as defendant's gang affiliation. The witness who is alleged to have been tampered with as Mariah Hamilton and Felicia Holmes is listed as witness in the defense homicide case. Melly's ex-girlfriend and her mom, remember. On November 30th, 2018, Felicia Holmes contacted Miramar Police Department and requested to speak with the lead detective. We knew that she gave a statement to Detective Moretti, but I don't remember ever knowing details of what she said exactly, to a T. After speaking with Felicia Holmes, the decision was made to travel to Cocoa Beach. Detective Joe Tomlin and Moretti made contact with Felicia Holmes in whatever, Florida, later the same day. During the recorded interview with Holmes, she expressed grave concern for her daughter's boyfriend's safety. Her daughter was dating Jamel Demmons at the time of the murders. According to Ms. Holmes, on the morning of the murders, 10/26/2018, her daughter, Mariah, received a FaceTime call from Demmons. Holmes was awakened to the screams of her daughter. Holmes observed the FaceTime call between Demmons and Mariah. A portion of the statement is below. So remember, we've known that Melly FaceTimed Mariah in the bushes right after he allegedly killed his best friends. Whoever's speaking is on the left, and then there's a paragraph. So, Holmes, well, that night, it was about 4 a.m. My daughter woke up screaming. I was like, what's...
That allegedly sound crazy. Melly FaceTimed her right after the murder.
Going on, and she's on FaceTime with Melly, and he's saying that someone just shot up the car and was trying to shoot them. And so I grabbed the phone and was like, he okay? Where was he? He's like, there's a car coming behind him, like hiding. He was like, yeah, there's some, I think they're still out there or something. So I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I'm okay. I said, well, where's Sack and Juvie? He said, I don't know, they're in the car. I think they're dead. I'm like, you think they're dead? Question mark. Holmes. So kind of like he's spooked. I'm like, okay. So I got my phone. I called his mom, Jamie. I'm like, Jamie, I just spoke with Melly, and he's saying that the cars got shut up. He was like, car just got shut up. She was in bed. I could tell because she started screaming too. She's like, is he okay? Is he okay? I said, well, Mariah on the phone with him now. I'm like, Melly, are you okay? He's like, I'm okay. So we were like, okay. I said, I'm finna come down. I said, where are you? I'm coming down to pick you up. I hopped in the car. It only takes me just as long as it takes you guys to get here. So by the time I got there, I called him. I had to call him. I'm like, where are you? He's like,
you're 88. Welcome to the chat, brother.
I'm at my friend's house. Fredo Bang picked me up. So, we went to Fredo's house. Moretti finally speaks and replies, do you know where Fredo lives? Did you ever find that address? I know Mariah has it in her phone. I'll look through my phone here. Let's see if I had saved it in here, but I didn't save it. But he lives over in the same neighborhood that Melly lives in. So when we got there was a bunch of guys there. I'm like, where's Melly at? So he came out and he grabbed Mariah and they went upstairs and they talked or whatever. So I'm sitting there, waiting for, thinking I'm going to take him back with me. I said, well, you come back at my house till you guys figure out what's going on, somebody's trying to kill you or whatever. So she goes to Fredo Bang's house trying to pick up Melly to help keep him safe. That's her mindset. Because at the time I'm thinking that, you know, someone's trying to kill him. You know, I'm scared for his life. So, you know, the other night he never came back with us. He ended up going, he had a video shoot or something that day. If I can get her back down here with me, then I know I can get her to talk to you guys, because she knows a lot more than I know. So this is Mariah's mom saying, let me go get my daughter. She knows more information than me. And here's the huge bombshell detail that I do not recall whatsoever. But this is the text message. I'll show you. The text screenshot that she sent me of him threatening her and why I wanted her to leave. Raise your hand if you put off going to the doctor, dentist, or any type of appointment they need to go to. I used to Okay, let's play You Take Shoes. I Take Lives on my mama. Let's play I Live for This Deaf Shit. On God, bitch. I'm a ride with the devil on this one. And she screenshotted that, you know. Yes, she screenshotted that. He's still using the same number, the 9807. I know he's got a new phone. I'm thinking he may also be using, there's a text app too. Now, I don't know if Let's Play You Take Shoes is something. Maybe that's not typed correctly, because that don't make sense to me. But I take lives on my mama. On God, bitch, I'm gonna ride the devil on this one. Days after his friends were murdered. Is crazy to say to his girlfriend when they're fighting, right? Do you know which text app he's using? Because it looks like it's purple. It's gonna be text free. But did he say to you, or did that, you know, he was with them when it happened? He said that Fredo picked him up. He said that he was pretty much there. Pretty sure he was there. I'm almost positive he was there. Now, you said he FaceTimed your daughter. Yeah, but from whose? Because we have no phone records and there was no FaceTime. He FaceTimed my daughter from the 772 number. Unless he got rid of that phone, he FaceTimed my daughter that morning at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. I'm ready to ask for the daughter's number. I'll actually bring her to you. I want to give you all that, what's going on. Our understanding is that none of the family's really talking to us now because they all will receive money from. Yeah, he paid everybody. He paid everybody. He gives them all monthly money. Do you know how much they get monthly? I think blank thousand a month. And so there's definitely jealousy issues amongst them. Yeah, also
88 said these people are silly. Talking about Melly and them, or the witnesses.
That Sack sent pictures of his private parts to Mariah, and she told Melly. And so he was upset about that. How long ago did that happen? 3 to 4 weeks before the shooting. So we just learned a lot there. I don't remember ever seeing the detail that there was a monthly amount being paid to the families, allegedly. I don't know if I really believe that part, but holy shit, is Miss Holmes singing for the hills, telling him all types of details. No wonder she was so hostile in the first trial, bro. Miss Holmes says, when she said that, I'm like, I called the cops, and she said, you called the cops? I'm like, yeah, I called, because if you said you think that, what the hell is like, the man killed 2 people. He can kill us. If he thinks I know anything, he would kill me. You and my other kids. I have 2 other kids to worry about. My mom. Miss Holmes got scared and called the police, obviously, at some point. And Mariah is upset that she called the police. Because Miss Holmes said she's scared that Melly might kill her ass. This is crazy as shit. On December 14th...
Bro, she thinking that this nigga just killed his 2 best friends. If she think he killed his 2 best friends, then what's to say he won't kill her ass? If that's the thinking.
2 weeks after the first conversation with Moretti, he received a call from Mariah Hamilton, which was recorded. They discussed the night she got a FaceTime call from Demons. What did he say to you? You know, he said Juvie and Sack got shot. Did he elaborate? No, he was just like, they killed them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Who? He's like, they killed them. And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, do you want us to come? Got worried or whatever. And my mom called his mom. Him and all his friends were outside or whatever, like in the backyard at Fredo Bang's house. And me and mom sat in the living room or whatever like that. And then they were all just talking. I guess we're on the phone with people, like people and their families or whatever. He had pulled me aside or whatever, and I asked him what was going on. And he was like, he can't talk about right now or whatever like that. And he had a video shoot. Was he wearing the same clothes? Did he had changed or showered? He had on basketball shorts and like a big shirt. Did you notice a change in his demeanor? Yeah, like, I don't know. He just...
That's the same thing that other nigga said. Remember the other nigga said when he went to Fredo Bang house, Melly had on basketball shorts and some other shit. Like, you know what I mean?
He acts way different now. Like... That's why me and him have been together, going crazy, saying like crazy stuff. I don't know. It just scared me sometimes. So I was like, go text him. I want to come home. Was there any time recently when Melly was getting upset that he wasn't getting enough respect amongst the group because of his name? You ever hear anything like that? No, but it used to be people telling him like, you know, Sack is like running all over you, whatever like that. I left them in like October.
We heard that same thing from the other homie. Remember the homie who snitched and told the whole shit? He said the same shit. He said all the same stuff.
October, I came in for good until the incident had happened because it just like too much tension. You know, him and Sack will get into this and all this. So like I left in the beginning. She's saying there was a whole bunch of tension in the group and Sack was, you know, acting like the big dog CEO type shit. That's what she's saying. We don't Snapchat at all. I'm assuming you're blocked permanently right now. Yes, from Snapchat, Instagram, phone number, and all that. You saw that Facebook Live video and when he talked about having 2 bodies on him. What? What Facebook Live video? I don't remember this. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out. And then my cousin was...
He said that on a song. He said, got two on me, blood gang, yeah, woo on me. I forget what song that was, but he said, heard he got a body, but that do not mean shit to me. I know what song it is. It's with him and, what's that nigga name? Glock 9, YNW Melly. Glock 9. Let's see, what's his name? What song is that? I forget though. 18. Nah, it ain't this one. I forget which one is that. With Buddy. Two, three. This is.
Two on me, got 2 degrees. Heard he caught a bite.
There we go. This is right here. Listen up.
With me, you see, I'm hot, I'm 500 degrees. Heard he caught a bite. But that does not mean shit to me. Got 2 on me, got 2 on me. Blood gang, yeah, 2 on me.
Yeah, so he definitely said it on the song.
Like, well, did he do it to those boys? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I don't know.
What? Mary said, I don't know of him or his music. Oh, shit, Mary, I feel you. 88 said, could be a female body. Nah, he ain't talking about those, bro.
Just kind of sent red flags to me. Melly was on Facebook Live video saying he has 2 bodies on him. This is fucking crazy. And then on November 9th, he stated, this N-word saved my life. He coming everywhere with me because if them crackers come grab him, it's my fault. You forgot. I keep Bortland with, because at the end of the day, he did one of the realest shit in my life. So remember, that was a whole crazy ass self-snitching statement about Bortland being very, very loyal, doing some very loyal shit for him. Huge red flag. And that was a Snapchat direct message from Demons to Mariah. So now you guys get the picture on why Melly wanted to keep this girl away from courts and testifying in any way, shape, or form. Because they have all these statements that they can bring up in court and say, do you remember saying this to the police? Now on to some very concerning...
Racist? What's racist? Is that what you said?
Video that has surfaced on Double XL's Instagram. This is not good. If this is actually him, I don't know, bro. AI is getting crazy. Who knows? But it looks like his hair exactly how it is. So what this says is a woman was spotted on FaceTime with someone who appears to be wanted to be Melly at a Houston Rockets game. The audio isn't really important, but it's someone behind them in the row filming this girl on phone with Melly. I mean, that looks like his hair, his goatee. It looks like him. And this is not fucking good. He's literally already waiting trial for a witness tampering case in 3 weeks. If he has a phone...
My nigga Melly got random Houston hoes FaceTiming him while he locked up. Nigga still have emotion behind the wall.
In jail. And now that the police see this, they're going to raid his cell and try to look for this phone. If they find evidence on this phone that he's been talking to people, he is so fucking cooked, bro. He's already cooked. It looks very, very real with how we just...
It could be AI, though.
Just saw him the other day with his hair and the goatee.
It's probably AI. 88 said it's fake. I'm assuming it's AI.
1900 Rugrat said AI getting crazy. Cell getting raided right now. Yeah, blogs be doing all the police work. Y'all finna get him another charge. We not getting him nothing. This is himself. He knows he ain't supposed to have no damn phone. If he has a phone in there and they find it and find evidence of him talking to people again and gets hit with more witness tampering, can you imagine how fucking bad this would be?
Yeah, it's already
Y'all
bad.
playing with that man's freedom. What? How is it everyone's fault but his, apparently? This is...
It's hers, really. It's the girl. The girl who he FaceTiming, it's her fault. He FaceTiming her. She got the joint all open, wide open like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's AI. We jacking this AI, though.
Baffling Instagram comments. I'll never understand them. Also, Melly's mom is always posting how she can't talk to him ever on the phone.
Nigga, 88 said he ain't ever getting out, in my opinion. You might be right, dog. He done been locked up for like 7 years and he ain't even sensing shit.
This makes me believe that she has been talking to him through whatever phone this is. There's no way Melly's mom doesn't know he has a phone in there and he hasn't contacted his mom at all. This is not good. If they found this phone, he's...
Mary, yeah, I did talk about Fetty, but we could talk about Fetty again. Mary, what you think? You think Fetty can make a comeback? think Fetty could come back and drop a hit and be back in tune, be back popping, you know what I'm saying? Have everybody jacking and shit, have all these rappers trying to get hooks from him again, which I think Fetty Wap capable of coming back with another hit, which I think.
Don't get more charges, so fucking cook. Pretty much it for this video. Hit subscribe. Love you boys. Peace out.
Good looks for the check-in, Which I think, man, Fetty Wap could do it. Fetty home. Fetty is home, bro. Mary said yes, me too. I feel like he could too, no lie. I feel like Fetty could legitimately come home. Well, he home now, so I feel like he could legitimately take over. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if there's any updates on Fetty. Nah, no real updates. No real updates on Fetty, but he's home, and we know that. Why we know everybody know why Fetty got locked up. We did a video on that, right? Look, Boozy says, I've never seen a top rapper like Fetty Wap go back to drug dealing. Shout out to the GOAT Vlad, man. We're using this real quick. Shout out to the GOAT. Oh, we should watch this when rappers tweak out during interviews. We should watch that next.
Fetty Wap just got arrested. He's being accused of distributing 100 kilos of cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. I guess he was actually on his way to perform at Rolling Loud. And, him and a whole bunch of other people got hemmed up.
Shout out to Boozy,
what was
too.
crazy to me, and I don't know Fetty Wap, I never met him, never interviewed him, but it just made me think. When I first heard that, the first thing I thought of was a video. Remember when Fetty was on fire? When Trap Queen was out and that whole album had like 5 singles on it? I remember there was a video of him throwing out $2,000 cash on his balcony, just throwing it out. He was making so much money, he didn't give a fuck. You fast forward 2021, the hit records have slowed down. And I'm not saying that what he's doing is, it could be just bullshit. He could be, he's out on, I think he posted a $500,000 bond. He's out. Maybe he got nothing to do with it. But, I've seen this kind of thing happen with people like Buju Banton, where the money slows up and you try to maintain your lifestyle. So you start dipping your feet back in the drug game. Next thing you know, you're in prison for 10, 15 years.
Boozy fade.
Have you seen this happen? Where people start going back in the streets when the rap money starts slowing up?
I've seen people, on my in Louisiana, I can't speak for others. I know Fetty Wap the rapper.
Yeah.
I don't know no drug dealing, like that.
I don't know no drug dealer.
Of course, I see a lot with local rappers, and especially with local rappers, because once you spend all your money and you got to go back to what you know. Once you spend all your money, especially if you ain't made no money off the money you try to make off the music, and I see a lot of happen with. I see it more happen with artists that's not at the top, that haven't been to the top, than rappers who would have been up there. I ain't never really seen it with rappers who are already up there. Then
usually you don't see with rappers who are already up there. How can you spend all your money? Rappers, I don't know. I mean, when you that rich, you would think it's impossible, right? To spend all your money. Let's tap into this interview though. When rappers tweak out, let's tap into this video. When rappers tweak out during interviews.
From rappers blanking out mid-interview.
That was me on stream the other day. I fell asleep.
You just nodded off. You good?
That was sweet.
I was just tired.
To one passing out on camera from too much liquor. These are rappers who got too high during interviews. And let's start things off with Gravedigger Quez, because he has a crazy history of taking things too far during interviews. One of the craziest times of this happening was when he and his brother sat down with Real Tune TV for an interview. But things were already off from the start, with Quez clearly being on some bars and yurts and constantly going off on his brother for talking over him on multiple occasions.
I had one more bullet left. Matter of fact, I started man, bro. Every time we seen one, bro, I walked outside. You know what I'm talking about? Just killing a straight up killing a. Grew up, around these
ugly motherfuckers.
It's my
black lip motherfuckers.
Man, bro. God damn, shut your ass up, bro. God damn.
You could tell all this nigga do is smoke backwards all day, top and bottom lip.
It got to a point where Quez just kept tweaking while answering questions, and it's pretty disturbing.
I'm really trying to depend on him, though, you feel me? Help me navigate and drive, you feel me? Because that was 5 hours, so shit, boom. Them pills.
Now let's move on to Philly rapper Skrilla, because he's known for tweaking out everywhere he goes. See, Skrilla knew
this who got all the kids saying 6'7". This dude, this voodoo doing nigga, got all the kids saying 6'7".
He wanted to have some fun at the No Jumper studio, so he came in with a whole bottle of Whip It to carry him through the entire thing, and he would constantly take hits in between questions.
Bro, Future, that's my dog. Yeah, but I don't know. I had to take a break to listen to the moody Skrilla instrumentals that you just be going crazy on. So what, you just gonna be hitting that every couple seconds for the entirety of this pod? Yeah, you think that's gonna the pod up? I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a nightmare for the editors if they have to edit it out every
I'm gonna just take my one big whip it though, so I'm gonna just pick my one big puff and it's gonna be a wrap.
He wildin'.
All right, we good. Oh my God, bro.
He really took off when he mixed it with a smoke and meds.
Jesus. I felt like you were already good. Oh my God.
These niggas be thinking this shit is a good thing.
Is this a regular day? Are you on camera?
Niggas be showing off their junkiness. Niggas be showing off how much of a junkie they is.
Alley time. Is this regular?
Every day, bro. I get geeked up.
I fuck with some of Skrilla music, but knowing that he be on that devil shit, I don't fuck with it.
Bro, you ever heard my song Geeked Up?
Yeah, and some of the vlogs and of you like just being in your neighborhood it's almost kind of scary what looks like is going on with your eyes. Like you just look like you're on another planet.
But Skrilla didn't want to hog all the fun for himself, and it didn't take long before he got Adam to join him in the trip with some gas.
You gotta hit it one time, bro, for the camera, bro. You gotta hit it one time, bro.
Adam does it.
Hit it one time, bro. Just one time for the camera, bro.
Adam, a grown-ass man, 40-something years old, got peer pressured by this nigga.
Just tilt it to the side or what?
Just twist it this way.
Are you gonna be offended if I rub this off?
Nah, for sure. I do every time when somebody else did it.
I twist it and then just suck?
Like this. Don't know, whoa. Did no diddy.
Pause.
No diddy. Uh-oh. We don't do no sucking, bro. The other side. Twist it more. Adam, you know what the that is, bro. You did it like you know what you did. He know what it is.
I only ever done it out the balloon or the little cartridge thing. I never did it like. Yeah. See, my voice turning all crazy. Like, I sound like Cardi.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm gonna start to opium with this voice.
And Skrilla might want to chill off all that before he turns into a Kensington cluck. Although things can go far crazier when the substance of choice is alcohol. Like Max Snoop, who went on to drop the craziest bars of his career alongside Lil Pistol Starter after having way too much to drink.
Who are these people?
40, homie.
Low Pistol Starter.
What?
I'm full of alcohol and they know I act a fool. I'm full of alcohol and they know I act a fool.
What?
I'm full of alcohol and they know I
act a fool.
It got so much attention that Boxed In went on to record a full version of the song out of a freestyle a few months later. That's not the only time Snoop went on to act a fool in the Boxed In studio after heaving some cheap 40s, because a year later, he came back with Lil Pistol, only this time, he started tweaking out of his mind in the middle of the interview.
This whole couch smell like...
He don't got no upper teeth. He don't got no top row of teeth. Look at the top row. It's gone.
This whole couch
It's gums.
smell like.
It's gums, gang. Whole top row gone.
This whole couch smell like. What the? Got the boy, I got the on. What the? Boy, I got the on me right now, boy. You don't see me stink. But this whole couch smell like.
Nigga, we don't not see no deodorant unless that shit clear, my boy.
Oh, you smell like hey, man. Give me, man. Let me smoke me and see what the. Yo, stink ass on. No, let me out this.
But instead of making a hit out of the interview, Snoop ended up having a historic crash out before leaving the place.
Come on.
You got shit hitting the equipment and all that?
And I wouldn't even want to be around Buddy because I know you could smell the liquor reeking through his pores.
What kind you use, Jimmy? No Diddy. Oh, shit. I use a few different ones. Right now, I'm using Hold on, let me go see which one I'm using.
King Yella has also been known to always have a drink at hand during interviews, but his interview with Cam Capone was almost his last, after drinking an entire bottle of Crown Royal and collapsing on the last sip.
That's crazy.
Agree.
What's your thoughts on the video?
Well,
Good thing there are people ready to jump in and save him. Now, you'd think that was just a one-off situation, but King Yella always ended up knocking himself out cold after an interview with 607.
So why is his pants undone? I don't know.
Enough.
You stank, man.
King Yella. King. Oh, he started Diddy walking. Why he walking like that? Yo, why he fell? Yo, look at the walk. Look at the walk. Look at get up in the walk. Yo, may I never be shaped like this. Please. Same deodorant antiperspirant 72 hours. Yeah, that shit good. I know I take a shower, but what you mean 72 hours? It's supposed to last 72 hours. But you don't wear it. You re-up after the shower.
And at this point, I think Yella is doing that for clout. And we couldn't have a video about rappers getting loaded during interviews without including...
Yo, free butter, man. Free butter, man. Free butter. This nigga right here is funny. The internet not as fun without this nigga. He's dumb funny. For real, for real.
Including FBG butter.
Man, oh, bro, I just tweaked, folks.
But I guess King Von hated Wooski the most.
I guess he was bored with Vlad questions. But we don't pay you for this interview.
I'm thinking like he wasn't sipping that Turtle Green.
You know, I just got up. It's early in the morning. Had a long night.
2:30 p.m. right now.
2:30 p.m.
Just put that out there.
Back together for the interview. But Jada Youngin completely broke down during...
And rest in peace, my son, Jada Youngin.
...his interview with DJ Vlad. Everything seemed to be going well at first, until you could see Jay being physically uncomfortable and asking for water. Until he had to walk away from the interview after getting emotional.
If you're a professional, you should be training in terms of what you do.
My son got some tiny ass chains on his neck.
You can't just think that you already a master.
Right.
It's just as tight as hell, nigga. Choker for real.
You know, I mean, every great athlete has a trainer.
I need some water, so.
No problem.
It's good if I walk out right quick?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I need to catch some air too.
All right, man, we back.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you just had a moment.
Yeah, I had to shake back.
People in the comments were...
Yeah, I had to shake back.
Quick to point out how he was obviously high off some RPs, and he was having a bad trip. When it comes to rappers who have had this...
Nah, this was crazy. This video is insane, man. Like, Kodak, bro.
obviously high off some RPs, and he was having a bad trip. When it comes to rappers,
this was crazy. This video was crazy.
Who have had disturbing interviews while high, though, Kodak Black has had some of the craziest moments. But the highlight comes from when he went on to do an interview with Drink Champs, and he was so out of it that he was struggling to even come up with basic sentences throughout the whole thing.
He's wiping his face.
Let me pour up.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like I wanna go gunplay, I wanna go ace, but it's just, okay. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna get what they do. I'll talk. I don't like what is my. I don't if we want to kill each other. I don't know for what, because they kill stuff.
And that wasn't
Always on Vlad. Nah, Vlad ain't doing nothing to these people. They coming there like that.
Even the first time one of
Don't even accuse the GOAT or no shit like that.
Kodak's interviews went like that because he also had something similar happen a few years earlier while reacting to his song Super Gremlin with Zias and B. Lou, with Kodak tweaking out while they were asking him questions.
And that's what I was gonna say too, cause you got hella unreleased too. I was gonna ask you, like, what's like your process like? Sometimes like you just like freestyle most of your shit, or do you like?
I just process for real.
And hopefully I can get that monkey off his back because it's pretty disturbing to see.
Nah, we ain't all been there, gang.
See, a more disturbing moment comes from Rail Vert in an interview he had with
Not
DJ
me.
UTV. Because at the time, he was going through a dark time after the death of Bloodhound Lil Jeff. And you could see him itching for a little something, especially when they started talking about Jeff.
It's like, damn, for you already feel my. What you shredding? You refresh here, you tweak. You know, just bring you that image. You tweaking already, brother. And then that's bro.
Things got heated when DJ U confronted Vert and his associate over how they just waste money on getting high.
Spend $2 on. That's what the fuck? But
Hold on. I want you to hear what you just said.
I'm just saying, look though.
No, you just said you will make
Sure haven't. Facts, man.
2,000 on drugs.
Hey,
it's 2,000 on drugs is crazy.
10,000 blood is over with, blood.
That's in one day.
Blood is
Wasn't
over with.
making that every day.
10,000 on
2,000 on
Wasn't
drugs.
making that a day. I'm just saying.
Man, I fried.
And it didn't take long before
y'all niggas is the fiends. Niggas can't wait to see y'all coming. Niggas is getting their money off you fiend ass niggas, bro. Niggas said I spent $2 a day. He proud that he spent $2,000 a day on drugs. Like my boy, nigga, if I'm the nigga who got what you want, oh, I can't wait to see your ass coming. Every time you come. And nigga, I ain't even gonna finesse you because you so loyal, you come to me every day for that bag. I'm not even gonna finesse you. Lean expensive. And so is the pills they taking, I guess.
That's in one day.
Blood is
Wasn't
over with.
making that every day.
10,000 on
2,000 on
Wasn't making
drugs.
that a day. I'm just saying.
Man, I fried.
And it didn't take long before the 30s took effect on Vert, knocking him out for about 4 minutes before coming to his senses.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, cause like,
Look at this nigga. Yo, this is sad that this is the we will say 2025, because all this footage is 2025. This is the 2025 version of a rapper. Like, bro, Tupac, Biggie, them niggas would be so disappointed in this generation.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, cause like,
No,
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
was
saying I'm
asleep.
doing that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
it's
you back, Vert?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Come on, y'all.
The old Yerk 30s.
Come on, you ready?
Been ready, but me and bro was just having a good convo.
Come on.
You back?
It's sad the culture glorifies this shit. Exactly. This should not be glorified. This shit is fiendry. Fiendry should never be glorified.
Yeah, come on. Come on, man.
Come on, yeah, come on.
And Rio, the young OG, was about to scratch a hole while high off of Yerk during an interview with Say Cheese back in 2020. In the case of Youngboy, he decided to get loaded off the K2 just before his interview with Complex, since they would be recording at his house. But it didn't take long for things to go south.
How you know it was K2, man?
YB got mad at the interviewer for asking too many questions, since he just wanted to chill.
I ain't no entertainment. You know, some shit can be spoke on. Why? My is to be continued.
Nigga hold a cig like your auntie. Like your auntie when she's stressing.
In terms of like, every time it's
Although things were much darker for YB on an obscure interview, and had all of his fans concerned when he went on to say that
decent looking sandwich.
He couldn't control his addiction no more, and that he knew his time was coming up soon because of it.
Man, Carson. Yeah. When I say I can't shake this shit, son. Yeah, I don't be too long. And that's what, man, I gotta admit it, I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't be too long. I can't even make it up the stairs without you holding my hand. What type of shit is that? I'm a man. What the f going on?
I'm just glad YB was able to get that monkey off his back, because everything about that.
Yeah, you see the sandwich? I ain't see no sandwich here. Oh, next to him? Yeah, that's a burger. That's a burger, not a sandwich. He ain't eat it, though.
Boys rappers Lil Dump, because he is one of the most infamous no jumper interviews to date. Most people in these interviews know when to stop and just doze off after taking whatever they're on. But Dump took it way past the limit and couldn't stop hurling throughout the entire thing.
So you saw a lot of going on from a
Hold on, let me go take some out the fridge.
very young age.
Growing up, yeah.
Anything in particular stand out?
Could be.
Oh, man.
Adam even said he didn't want the interview to go up because of how disturbing and messed up it was.
Say that my better judgment made me feel like probably shouldn't release this, but apparently to him, it's an important document of what he was going through at this moment.
And both Lil Jeff and Q50 did something that completely threw DJU off during their interview.
Now I see you over there, you getting something together.
This ain't about shit.
We ain't never seen that on DJU TV before.
There's a lot of shit you ain't never seen.
So what they call that right there?
Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend.
But Heavy G saw what Lil Jeff and Q50 did and took it a step further, because he started his interview by showing DJU how people from St. Louis do their thing. And I have never seen anyone else do this, so I know Buddy was just clip farming.
This how we get high in St. Louis. It's called slamming the pack. So first thing first, you get you a little shot of NyQuil, right? Gotta be cherry. Let me show you. So you put the pig in $1 bills. Then you even with the grills, you know. You crush it to bake.
And what? I think you got Lil Jeff beat already. I ain't never seen no shit like this before, Heavy G.
You pour the dust in the shot of NyQuil. It's gonna go from red down to the pink. We call it pink lemonade. You shake that motherfucker. Hold up, before I almost finna look. When you done with the $1, you gotta lick that motherfucker down, get all the residue up.
What he just did? What he just put in the blunt in the $1?
One here, one big, one rinse. One band, one sound. Now we ready. Let's do it.
So you just drunk all of it right now?
Damn right. What I'm playing for.
But things are just getting started. So hit that subscribe button real quick before we move on to the craziest part. Because I don't know what Ruger smoked to get him that loaded during his interview with No Jumper, but he was in another dimension while Adam kept trying to talk to him.
Your mentality has changed a lot over the years in terms of what you want to be doing with your time or where you think your time is best spent.
Say that again. I'm high on some real. We have some good.
It is?
That? Empire what?
Empire Gardens.
Indica.
That's our sponsor, right? Yeah.
What you say now?
I'm gonna be smoking some of that right after this. Just talk about like how your perspective on life and what you want out of life.
He's drinking NyQuil? Yo, these niggas will drink anything, dog.
It's changed since you were a kid, you know? Like you used to be, your vision of the world was a lot smaller at one point, and now you're, you know, what you expect of yourself or what you feel like you can build out of your career has changed a lot and grown a lot, right?
Yeah. High as hell.
He did just face a blunt. Okay, you're
You just making these questions real hard.
And Milwaukee trap rapper Real Stasher had a whole moment while doing an interview with DJ Jerry. Now, it's not like he was trying to hide the fact that he was loaded on a bunch of stuff. So he just leaned into it by offering Jerry a little something from his stash to help him catch the same vibe.
Ew, that blunt mad wet. Look at that shit. I hate when a nigga wet the blunt like this. Look.
It's not like
he passes him the blunt.
He was trying to hide the fact that
he grabs the blunt.
Was loaded on a bunch of stuff.
He did not hit it yet.
Into it
He did not hit the blunt yet. Look at it.
Bring Jerry a little something from his stash.
That shit is mad wet. Look how wet this whole joint is, bro. From here to there is mad wet. I can't. That's why I'd rather not even smoke behind a nigga. Like, this shit nasty, man.
To help him catch.
That shit dumb wet. Pause.
The same vibe.
Nah, bro. Look, man, what you got, bro? Let me see what's going on.
She just they had my head in the freezer. You remember that video? I see you posted it. We ain't doing that. I'll go put my head in your freezer. Get the sweat in this.
You a bad boy.
You had the phones all night, bro. Bring me them motherfuckers, bro. Put dude up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Get dude on the camera, man. Both of them, I ain't gonna lie. They been dumping on, like, give me the phones. It's my turn. It's my morning. I ain't gonna lie.
But that might have been a bit too much. Because next thing you know, Stasher was all over the place tweaking about how good he felt from what he had just took.
You ain't out here to...
Yeah. Look at his face.
Nah, this shit in his pocket messy. Why his money in his pocket all messy like that, though? That look like he been serving. You know, when you got this crumble it up and throw it in your pocket.
Hey,
He had $1. He had one more $1 left at the bottom.
Please, my Eddie's coming down. I got plenty. Eddie's coming down. He got dog shit on him, bro. Dog shit on him. Real
I ain't gonna lie. I made this yesterday. This yesterday money. I ain't get to put it up.
Okay.
But guess what? You seen Brody with all the phones.
You're on demon time, bro. You're on demon time.
Hey, he in there tweaking. Gang. Fuck around doing a cartwheel in this bitch.
And when Stasher gets out the feds, he might want to lay off the yerks, because they got Buddy way too loose. As for Juice WRLD, the opposite happened while he was doing an interview on the Adam Bomb Show back in 2018. It took less than 5 minutes for Juice to completely black out in the middle of a question for being too high.
Gone into it. I want you to describe that single and that track that we're playing right now.
You looking at a sleep man. The fact that he talking to a sleep man is funny.
Hey, give me a little bit one on Lucid Dreams. Describe that track to me.
My apology.
Speaking of older interviews, Lil Baby did his interview back in 2019 for a radio station in Atlanta to talk about his latest project. But what made it go viral was the fact that Baby couldn't stop geeking
Good night, Mary.
off on some yerks.
I don't want it to be like Lil Baby came in the game with money, or he know the Migos, or he know him, or he got a hit song with. Like, that's why all my takes, like, I really try to just go by myself. And I can have songs. I'm in the studio with everybody. Right. And I got like contests on everybody. Like, since I've been rapping, like big artists.
But that's how you become big, though. You create the flow. You don't go with the flow.
Exactly. I create my flow. Then and y'all will be like, damn, baby.
But one of the most iconic clips from a rapper who got way too geeked during an interview comes from the time Atlanta artist Lil Got It asked the wildest question while he was sitting down with DJ Small Eyes.
Now,
you want one?
No.
Oh, you don't do?
No, I don't personally.
No, I don't personally.
But
my motherfucking bag in there, I put 10 of them pop right quick.
Pop
no cap.
No cap.
I'm itching right now.
Itching right now.
Are you gonna make it, or are you gonna be okay for it?
For sure,
okay.
Man. Come on, I ain't no addict.
Okay.
You is. You itching. You just said you itching.
I just want to know how many of those he had already popped before the interview. Now, one thing is getting too high to have an interview with the DJ, and a whole other is what this local rapper did, because he got caught rolling up in the middle of a court interview with the judge.
It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt. and might have been smoking.
Earlier that day, while Lane waited in the virtual courtroom, he decided to have a smoke. Another defendant waiting for the judge did a double take when he noticed.
Nah, this gotta be the dumbest nigga out the whole video, bro. Rolling a blunt while you on a court call, bro. You couldn't even mute, like, turned your camera off or something or waited till after, nigga.
Noticed what Lane was up to. While recreational use is legal in Michigan, Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any or controlled substances.
The wildest thing of it all was that the dude was facing possession charges to begin.
He was already facing possession charges, dumbass nigga. Yeah, I'm off this nasty gang. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the little stream. This was a quick one. We'll be back with it real soon. I'm still working on my studio too. You know what I'm saying? So look at my mic right here. I got my other mic set up for the studio for the music vibes. You know what I mean? I'm off this nasty for the night though. He said, that's great. LOL, he didn't even